Hi, my name is Deepak Keshwani. I am a faculty member here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln in the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. I'm also the advisor and program coordinator for the Mechanized Systems Management program. So the purpose of this video is to give you a brief overview of our program. As we get started, I want us to think about uh, the challenges that society is facing. As you know, we are projected to have over 10 billion people on the planet, and in order to meet the needs of the growing population in a sustainable way, it's going to require engineers and scientists coming up with creative new solutions and technologies to help us do that. But one point that is often neglected is to think about how well those technologies need to be actually put into use and how well they need to be managed. And that's where mechanized systems management comes in. We're a very practical, hands-on focused degree program that's all about managing technology and equipment so that they're operating at high efficiency, high productivity to meet the needs of society. Some of the features of our program: we have a heavy emphasis on hands-on learning. Almost all of our classes have labs, and we'll talk about that later. We really take a systems approach to problem solving. A lot of our classes feature team-based labs, and we also have a strong focus on decision making by incorporating multiple perspectives ranging from technical knowledge base to business to economics and the sciences. So naturally our curriculum reflects that. So if you come into our major, you're going to get an opportunity to take core technical courses that give you that foundational skills related to sensors, controls, power and machinery principles, all those technical courses, combined with application courses where those skills are applied in different areas. We also have a strong emphasis on business and management, and then we surround that with basic and applied sciences from all different areas. Now, students have an option to then uh, specialize in 4 specific option areas. So you can specialize in ag production, you can specialize in processing, where you get to learn a little bit more about the food processing industry. You can specialize in the business option, where you can actually walk away with the business minor, give you a well-rounded experience in all aspects of business. And we also have the technical option if you want to emphasize more into the mechanized systems management coursework. As I mentioned earlier, our program has a big emphasis on hands-on learning. So a lot of our classes have labs where students work on software, hardware, different equipment and machinery. And this is particularly important for us because, as I mentioned earlier, our program is really not about design as much on the hands-on aspect of how things work, why they work, and then answering the question of so what? What can I do with this knowledge? How do I actually use that to manage equipment and machines that we find in a variety of industries? One of the unique aspects of our program is that we're really preparing graduates for the emerging needs that we see. So as we think about how technology is changing through smart systems and Internet of Things, the increased emphasis on sustainability requiring our graduates to actually be holistic decision makers. A lot of those things are reflected in our curriculum, and we're always trying to understand how do we better equip our graduates for what is to come. Just a little bit about our students. We have students from all over Nebraska and all over the United States. And one point to mention is we're very unique in the sense that 30 to 40% of our students actually find us from other majors. So if you were to enter our program as a sophomore, as a junior, you're actually going to be coming in with several other students. And so we've designed our curriculum that allows you to enter the program as a sophomore but still graduate in a timely manner. Question you may have is, where do our graduates end up? And that's really important because we are a practical major really focused on meeting industry needs. As a result, our students have diverse career pathways. These are just some of the titles that we're seeing of our recent graduates. You can find them managing facilities as production and operations managers. You can find them testing equipment both in the field and in test facilities. Some of our graduates get more into the business side of things through sales and product marketing. And more recently, we've been seeing a lot of entrepreneurial ventures, small business ventures being started by some of our graduates. These are just some examples of where you might find some of our graduates. You might find them in really large grain handling facilities, rail yards, or working in the field with technologies like unmanned aerial systems, or drones as they're commonly known. You might find our graduates out in the field installing equipment, testing equipment, or working in a manufacturing facility, putting together complex pieces of equipment as well. just to give you a flavor of the diversity of employers that hire our students, both local, national, international employers. So there's again a wide variety of career pathways. I think the flexibility of our program, the diversity of courses allows students to find unique positions in a wide range of industries. Of what you might want to do to explore our major, there's a couple of options for you. Obviously, we encourage you to come and visit with us and learn more about our program. But if you want to explore our major, here's a couple of classes. If you're don't have a physics background yet, you might consider MSYM 162, which is our introductory 1 credit hour class, which gives you an overview of the major. We explore career pathways in more detail. On the other hand, if you have some science and physics background, Mechanized Systems Management 245 is a great class. It's our first hands-on lab-oriented class, all focused on electrical systems. With that, I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of our program. I encourage you to connect with me if there's anything in this video that appealed to you. If you're one of those individuals that likes to solve problems, likes to learn with their hands and really ask big questions and then figure out practical solutions to problems, we might be a good fit for you. So I encourage you to connect. You can find me on my plan. My name is Deepak Keshwani. My email address is here, dkeshwani2@unl.edu. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and have a great day.